Hey guys, it's E from CSGO U. This is Overpass Part 2 with Astralis on the T side now, SK Gaming on CT side. Again, we'll go over the four topics of the demo review. The Freezetime buy is the first one. The second one is CT default, or how the T set up. The third one is the CT hold and the T's execute. And the fourth one is how the CTs retake and the T's post plant positions. So we'll start off with the freeze time. Let's see if they don't buy anything else, or if that's all that they buy. Alright. So you see on T side, Kerrigan has a smoke, and he dropped a Tech 9 for Kirby. Kirby has a bomb, and armor. Zipnix, Dupree, and Device all have Glocks and armor. Dupree bought a decoy, that's fine, you can buy a decoy. And then on the CT side, Cillian has a smoke and defuse kit. We'll see where he puts that, if that's an A or B. And everyone else has armor and normal USPs. So let's go, continue, see how this goes. By the way, Kerrigan gets the bomb actually, not Kirby. Volley holds this really good position. So Freeze can fall back after this peek if he sees anyone. And Baldy can watch his back as he falls back. So as we can see on the map, Cillian is playing Heaven, looks like, because he has a smoke and the defuse kit. It's easy for him to rotate to A or B. Glaive and Madi peek Monster together. They don't see anyone. And Astralis, they have 2 guys up Fountain playground area and 3 guys up Connector. We'll see how that goes. It looks like it's going to be an A hit. They can also get the connected control so they can rotate to B, water, or they can go A. Doesn't really matter as long as I get control of that so they don't have to long rotate around. Let's see how that goes. Ooh. So they're going up Connector. Baldy taking them apart. Freeze dies by Dupree. Kerrigan's already out, but by this time, Madi's rotating the long way, Glaive's rotating the short way, and the Cillian's probably rotating on A again. With Valdi out here. Valdi can go out this way, but he doesn't know. So as you can see, Madi's rotating the long way around to lurk behind them. And then Baldy can exit through this way or can keep fighting. It's fine if he keeps fighting because it's like a 4-on-2. If he dies, it's a 3-on-2. I mean, I wouldn't keep fighting. He already got 3 kills. I'd fall back, get into a better position. Cillian's up here, so he can hold off the retreat to cross back on here. He can go this way, even wrap around again too. So both of them can meet up. Madi can go Connector, hold them, keep them contained on A. Really just depends on how you feel. If you want to go for the ace, go ahead, go for the ace. You're good. He tries to hold it and dies. So Madi's coming up from behind. Glaive sees that here. He probably rotates here because they know Connector's open. And then Kerrigan's just clearing it out, checking, make sure. He's gonna set up for smoke. That's gonna smoke dumpster where Cillian was playing. Glaive's all the way in Connector area. So smoke goes on, Cillian has to play here. So that was the T execute. Just go long. smoke dumpster. Device was going long, Kerrigan was short. They already killed 2 guys A, so there's 1 rotating. I don't think that's a good idea for Glaive to go all the way back here and all the way here just to see if they went through connector. He could have just stayed up in heaven and checked if the door was open. If the door was open, they could have closed it, but then he could hear it from up there. He went pretty far around. Even if they did come this way, Monty's up behind them. So I don't think that was a good idea for Glaive to do that. So Kerrigan's gonna get the bomb plant. And it's pretty much Cillian's gonna come up here. He has to really wait. He has a kit and he has a smoke. So he can smoke it off and hold it for 5 seconds. They should really just focus on Monty coming up from behind and getting those kills. Getting at least 1 kill. So it's like 1 kill and then a trade. So it's a 2-on-1 with kit and smoke and full health. So it really Cillian should hold back. We'll see what they do. Dupree's watching bank because he knows it's smoked off. He sees that the guy's bank. Kerrigan goes for the guy bank. Dupree gets the guy at Mahdi back. And Glaive's on site. He has to go get the kit, but he knows Kerrigan's there. Kerrigan plays this really, really well. He plays hidden, really far back. Just waiting for a sound. He hears a sound. Taps it. And gets killed. So, surprisingly, Astralis won that. It was a 2v4. Or 2v4 at one point. Freeze gets killed early, but Valdi trades it with 3 guys. It's a 2v4, and they lost that. And actually, Cillian played it pretty well. I think it was Glaive's fault for being so far behind and not helping out Cillian. Kerrigan and Dupree were smart. They didn't rush anything. They didn't rotate back. But they knew they had to hit it. So Dupree cleared out long. He was already up long, didn't see anything. Kerrigan throws a smoke, blocks that off. Dupree crosses so he can get control if they push bank or push through the smoke. Dupree's there helping out Kerrigan. And then Kerrigan plants it. Gets a Tech 9. And since Dupree was fighting Cillian, he has that advantage close up with the Tech 9 against Cillian. And he had the drop. It was just Glaive was just too far back, and Mahdi just took his time. It would have been better if Mahdi came through here, connector, but they can hear the door. That's the problem. If he was here going up this way, that takes a while, just as much time as there, as much as going out this way. So it really depends. I mean, if he came out here, he could have been looking this way and held a different angle. This kind of angle. Because he knows the bomb plant's going to be there. So if Dupree comes this way, he can walk that way and go around, maybe, to hold off Dupree while Glaive is up here trying to fight bank. But Glaive came up here, didn't see anyone because Dupree was already here and Kerrigan was already here. So it was just really late. It was nice that Kerrigan just hid. He just hid in bank. He knew there was someone probably going to come up from heaven. Probably heard Glaive come up this way. And so that's why he backed that way instead of coming back around on site. Dupree, once the bomb was down, since he had armor, I think that's why he went this way, just to watch the flank. But it was good that Kerrigan got the initial kill to even it up to 2v2, and Dupree just was watching the flank. So SK won that, or Astralis won that, sorry. And that's a second round of, or second pistol round of the map. The first pistol round was in part 1. CSGO. It's gonna be up, or it's up before this one. Go watch that if you didn't see the part 1, and it shows SK, spoiler alert, they won it on the CT side, or SK was on T side, sorry. And that's it for the second pistol of this Astralis versus SK Gaming. Astralis nearly wins it, 16-14, I think. And it just goes to show that, like, if Kirby was an important part in that, or if Baldy and Glaive were important parts of that, it looks like they were good teamwork. Good teamwork. Not a lot of big problems on the pistol round. And it just shows like what they do pistol round. It's still another execution round when they have setups and they have a plan for it. It's not just going out there rushing, going out and faking, and going out and defaulting. They have a plan. And Kerrigan is really good at coming up with a plan beforehand and as it goes. There's just so much they can do, and it just looks like Astralis is better on the fly. That's it for me. That's it for this video. Please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And thanks for watching. Good luck, have fun, and